is a huge topic and definitely worth more than one video, but I definitely want to start talking about this because it's so important for the spiritual community, and definitely so important for anybody who is really struggling on this path. And that is the topic of manifestation, or how to get what you want. My name is Lissie. Welcome to my channel, and this video is just going to be the first of many talking about this very difficult topic. For anybody who has struggled very much in their life financially, grew up in a poor home, had extremely painful experiences around money and survival, manifestation is a very difficult thing. And that's definitely been my case. But it's a very important part of your spiritual evolution. Okay. So I'm moving outside. So I'm just going to boil this down to two things, and they're two huge topics. And one of them is energy lines and avenues with manifestation, and to really think about this. So if you are out in the world, you have a booming social life, you're working, you're out everywhere, there's lots of opportunities for the spirit or the universe, whatever you want to say, to bring you your manifestations, right? You're moving around. Yeah, there's like lots of opportunity. So, this video is not for you. Or maybe it is. Just ask for what you want. But if you are shut down, you are stuck in a situation, you are struggling, you have poverty consciousness, you are isolating yourself, you're not working, there's not as many avenues and energy lines to come to you. And I really suggest what you do is do it in a more grounded and a stable, building up slowly way. And the reason why is because you can ask for really, really big things, but you really don't know how they're going to come to you. And they might come to you in really dramatic and intense ways. So if you're trying to manifest like a whole bunch of money, right, but you on one level don't want to work because you are doing your healing and you're not capable of working, but you want to manifest a bunch of money, you have to think like, how is this money going to come to me? And what happens with the universe, so per se, like you're focused on a certain amount of money, and if you're not out and creating the energy lines for that money to come to you in certain ways, then what's going to happen is the universe is going to step in and it's going to do something which could result, it could be anything from like you getting in a car accident and, getting money from the car accident, something, chaotic happening and you getting money for it. Right? Like this is like what I'm saying, like you want to be careful about how is this manifestation how can it actually come through? And, thinking of manifestation is I want to transform my life. I want to transform myself. I want more stability. I want to be able to have more freedom. I think these are the things that we really want from manifestation. Not to get too philosophical. Okay, so you want to be practical in this way of like, am I totally isolating myself? Am I totally a hermit right now? Like, I need to start out smaller, and I need to build my confidence as a manifester, and that's a good place to start. So the second thing I want to talk about that's very important for manifestation is to really figure out, so you have these avenues, right, is to kind of get more in touch with the things that you really want. We don't want to be manifesting with our mentality. we want to be manifesting through our needs and our feeling. And the reason why is that your sacral chakra and down there is a very good indicator of what it actually needs. And this is probably also part of your healing process, healing wounds. And the womb area, it's our womb area, right? And so we really want to get into feeling and centering ourselves and to pull back from the mental part of this, of I want this, I want that. Because you might just be trying to escape some really intense feelings or fears that need to be processed at the same time. So, okay, so the second thing is to think about whether or not, if you're having trouble manifesting, whether or not you are manifesting with the mind or the sacral chakra with your feeling, right? So in the mind is like what I feel like I need in the world, versus your sacral chakra, which is more in tune with your higher self and your soul and your path and your destiny. It's way more in tune with that, and the feelings down there, and it knows, actually, it's almost like a compass, or it kind of knows the things that you need along your path. But if you are trying to manifest with your mind, you can really err on the side of going with your ego and what your ego wants. A little exercise for yourself. And start with something small. And build your confidence with this. And small could be a necklace. It could be a candle. It could be, to go out to lunch. Something, get in touch with that need, something that you're craving, but small, and call that thing in, and then see how quickly it comes to you. See how it comes to you, what the avenue that it came through, and start small is the much more grounded way, especially if you have a lot of limiting beliefs, poverty consciousness, abuse to work through. Start with getting yourself something nice to come through, and see how it comes through. And maybe you want really good food, or, whatever it is. Okay, so I think I will end the video here today. Hopefully some of this information was very helpful for you. I will definitely be making more videos on manifestation, and thanks for tuning in. Until next time.